What's up, hungry homies? Shreddy's Man here. Now today is going to be a special two-part episode. In part one, I'm going to be making Kraft Dinner mac and cheese with a twist. I'm also going to add in this cotton candy flavor booster. Now in the second part, I'm going to be making my own homemade mac and cheese and see how that stacks up against it. And we'll see which one comes out on top. Let's dive into it. All right, our water is boiling. Now it's time to add the KD. Just let it boil for 7 minutes. Okay, that's time. Drain it out. Now that the KD's drained, we'll add our butter. Mix in the milk. Our standard KD cheese packet. It's a nice neon orange color. That's good. Make sure all that butter's melted, the cheese is mixed in. And finally, can't forget this part, the KD cotton candy flavor booster. Time to make some magic. Whew. I can really smell the artificial cotton candy smell. Ooh. Okay, well, get it into a bowl and give it a taste. Wish me luck, hungry homies. Wish me luck. Okay, here we go. Oh, fun fact, actually. Cotton candy in French translates to barbe à papa, which when translated back to English means Papa's beard.
Bonjour.
Who knew? Okay, gotta quit putting this off. Oh. Oh no. Oh. That was a bad idea. I can definitely taste the cotton candy. It tastes like if you were to lick the sticky floor of the House of Mirrors at your local fair. So now that that's done and over with, I'm going to be making my own homemade mac and cheese. See how it competes with this. Ooh. Now let's get all those ingredients together and get it started. Oh. Okay, it's time to get the ingredients together. We're going to start with about half an onion and 4 cloves of garlic. Mince them super fine. Now I'm going to do it really fast, but you just do it at your own pace. Okay, that's about the consistency we want. We'll put it in the bowl. Our next step is to get together the ingredients for our crust. First, half cup panko breadcrumbs. Three cups of extra old cheddar. I'm gonna add about half a cup to the breading mixture. And lastly, 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. You can also use the bottled stuff, that's fine. I like to use the fresh stuff. Just mix it all together. That's our crust. Oh, before I forget, it wouldn't be mac and cheese without some real East Coast lobster. I get mine from the Lobster Mobsters. Now, all our other ingredients are over here. Let's get to the stove and get it all together. All right, we're ready to make the sauce. Get a saucepan, put it on medium heat. Cooking oil. Preheat our oven to 425 Fahrenheit. Once our oil is good and hot, we'll add in our onion and garlic. Fry these up for 5 minutes until the onions are translucent. That's 5 minutes. Let's add the butter. It's a 1/4 cup of butter. Stir it all in. Add in a 1/4 cup of flour. And we want to cook this for a couple minutes to cook out that flour. Now this is our roux. It's going to help thicken the sauce and make sure the fats don't separate. In the meantime, we're going to take a pot of water, put it on high to let it boil. Just add a little pinch of salt. Now it's time to add in our 3 cups of milk. We're going to do it slowly, 1/2 cup at a time, whisking every single time. Ooh. May want to turn on the fan for this one. Whisking it in helps prevent lumps from forming. Almost there. Keep whisking, keep stirring. Now that all the milk's in, we're just going to let this thicken. It takes a couple minutes. You want to almost bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, turn it down a bit. Almost to low. Now for the flavoring. I'm going to whisk in a 1/4 cup of wine or sake. I use this Japanese sake. And now for the seasoning mix. I added in here teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of mustard powder for that extra tang, and 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1/2 teaspoon of white pepper. Ooh, that smells good. Now I'm going to add in the cheese. Slowly, don't add it in all at once. You want to add about a 1/4, whisk it in, and then keep going from there. Turn down your heat if you need to. More cheese. Now we'll let that cook out for a few minutes. Ooh, that's looking good. It's a nice thick consistency. That's what we want. Got a nice rolling boil going here. We'll add in the macaroni. Cook that as per package directions for 11 minutes. Don't worry, I didn't forget the best ingredient, the lobster.
Hey!
Put it in now. Whisk that in. Ooh, yeah. Now you don't want to add your lobster too early because that'll make it tough. It'll overcook it. So this will give us just enough time to get it nice and warm before we put it in the oven. Look at that. Fresh East Coast lobster. Sauce is going. Oven's on. Now at this point I've turned off my cheese sauce just to make sure the lobster doesn't overcook. This stuff isn't cheap, you know, so gotta make sure it's good. Okay, that's time. Let's drain it out. Now I have here just a greased up casserole tray. We're gonna put the macaroni in this, and then the sauce, and then the crust. There we go. Macaroni's loaded. Let's put in our sauce. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Time to put on the crust. Okay, here we go. Well, everything's in there. Into the oven we go. 425 for 20 minutes. I'm going to put it on the top rack just to make sure everything's toasted perfectly. Whew. All right. Here we go. Let's get it onto a plate. Let's give it a taste. God. Oh, baby. That's good. Can really taste that lobster. All in all, I say this definitely beats the cotton candy KD. I'm sorry, Craft Dinner, but this is a culinary crime. Whoever thought of this should be thrown in jail. Well, that's going to wrap it up, Hungry Homies. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Oh no. Need to get that memory out of my mouth. That's better.